Hey guys, welcome back to your tarot reading, and I hope you're having a good day whenever you see this. These are timeless, so whenever you're watching is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there's no star sign, so everybody gets to play. I'm drawing from the Major Arcana deck to find out what your tower moment is, so let's get started. Justice on this side of the tower is imbalanced. Something isn't right. Something just isn't right in your world, and it's driving you crazy. Maybe you're working for all your money's being spent on gas or rent or some kind of crazy thing like that. Maybe the system isn't working for you anymore. Maybe there's employees that are just getting away with everything, but if you try anything, they throw the book at you. Something like that. Anyway, that's the system breaking down. Balance is out of whack. You got chaos on this side of the tower, and it's going to drive you to your tower moment, which is fine. Because chaos and disorder and imbalance will drive anyone crazy after a while, for sure. All right. The High Priestess is your psychic powers. Well, technically, your intuition coming to light. So, this chaos moment, this imbalance, this nightmare of a world that you might live in is going to drive you to trusting yourself. You need to trust yourself more than most people do because, when something seems to be good to be true, it probably is, stuff like that. But when stuff is when crazy, when there's imbalance in your life, you've got to find balance in yourself, right? That's the High Priestess. Intuition, psychic powers. Death and temperance. Well, death is all about endings, of course, and temperance is all about tempered steel, keeping your temper in check, tempered glass, strong bonds, right? So I think the chaos comes to an end here. See, the chaos comes to an end, and the card of the day was the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is also about endings, pain, emotional pain, stress, stuff like that, bad thoughts comes to an end. So chaos comes to an end, but stronger bonds are formed out of it. Okay, and well, that's weird. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is really getting you worried, though. There's a lot of worry in your life about this because the chaos, of course, would make instability will always make you stressed. You don't know what's going to happen 10 minutes from now. This probably keeps you awake at night. The circling thoughts, the constant. What if I do this? What if I do that? What if I don't do this? What if? What if? What if? And there's no answers, right? There's no real answers to chaos like that. You could think of a million different scenarios, and I mean some of them, and sometimes if we do that too much, that we make it happen, which is a lesson we all need to learn the hard way. And the Ten of Swords tells us that it's over. I mean, you will get past it once you trust yourself. That chaos comes to an end. All of this comes to a dead halt once you start trusting yourself, and you start making better bonds with people. You start finding better connections. You start finding temperance, balance, and harmony, right? So chaos doesn't last. It can't. Order, balance, it comes in cycles. One right after the other. So right now you're probably in a chaos cycle, and you wanna, and your brain is spinning around in circles because there's a lot of tense stuff in the air, and a lot of big decisions need to be made, and you don't know what to do. You're comfortable where you're at, but it might be better somewhere else. You don't know until you get there, and then once you get there, maybe you regret it. And that's the worst part about things, right? You regret things. You're just, it's scary, very scary. This is a big fear reading, but you have to trust yourself, and you got to do what feels right, even if it means letting people go. Sometimes the people we don't want to let go of the most is the hardest thing in the world to do. And yeah, but temperance is here. So maybe that's what makes the bond stronger. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, as they say, or someone said it, or wrote it down sometime. I don't know. But there you go. Chaos, man. Stress. That's what this reading is all about. Major stress in your life. And you've got to just trust yourself. But I just drew another card, and the Six of Wands comes out of it. And the Six of Wands is all about victory. So there's light at the end of this tunnel. I hope. We will win. I think we'll make the right choice in the end. But it's going to be one of these painful ones, especially if you don't like change. I personally don't like change. I like things the way, once I get used to something, I just kind of settle into my routine, and then anything that changes, it just really makes me nervous and not feel great. I know a lot of people are like that too. We like our routines, we like our bubbles, we like our peaceful, protected spots, even if we're the only one in it. And sometimes the universe presents us with a choice. Chaos shows up, and you don't know what to do. Ten of Swords. All you want to do is put this stuff to rest. I get that. And the Tower is a big, huge change in your life. Trust yourself. The ending of the chaos will show up, and I think it ends with victory. Because the Six of Wands is about that. And Temperance. Stronger bonds. Victorious, celebration, happiness. Four of Wands would be a good card for this too, but Six is pretty good. And Death card, it comes to an end. All this chaos comes to an end. So I hope you, if you're out there listening, if anyone listens, one person, even one person, maybe, don't panic. Your intuition is probably telling you to seek advice. Family members, people you trust, and then make a good decision. Don't panic. It'll be all right. I know I'm sounding like I'm convincing myself that more than anything, but there we go. Yeah. So if you're still here listening to my ramblings, thank you. I hope this helps you. I hope this helps you find a little bit of, nerve, courage to face the chaos and face all of the stress and make the right choice that makes you feel good. Victory. Anyway, I've been rambling on too long. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. If this helped you or you liked it, hit the subscribe button if you're still here. Thanks a lot. Bye.